I'd like to invite our final speaker. He's the resident scholar of IAC Hussein Islamic Center. Please welcome Hujjat al-Islam Maulana Mehboob Mehdi.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the merciful. We are here to denounce the terrorism. And everybody knows that today, everyone in the world, everywhere, is victim of the terrorism somehow. You hear the news. You might be not victim of the terrorism directly, but indirectly every human being is victim of the terrorism today. If we don't speak loud and clear against terrorism, against the tyrants, against the wrongdoers, then someday we may be the victim directly of those terrorists. Who are the terrorists? Who are those terrorists? So everybody knows, whenever you speak about terrorists or terrorism, so those few groups, ISIS, Taliban, Al-Nusra, Boko Haram, and other such organizations, and especially ISIS. These names comes in your mind. You hear these names, but do you know that all these groups are connected in one single ideology, and that ideology is called Wahhabism. And the home of the Wahhabism and terrorism is Saudi Arabia.
Terrorists! Terrorists! Saudi Arabia terrorists! 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 Saudi Arabia terrorists!
So these Saudis are the sponsors and exporters of terrorism around the world. Whenever you see or hear about any act of terrorism, I'm sure, and everybody is sure that Saudi Arabia is behind it, behind every kind of such act of terrorism.
9/11 also.
Starting, of course, in this country, everybody have heard about 9/11. Who were responsible for 9/11?
Saudi Arabia!
Saudis were responsible for that heinous act. And it is our responsibility as Americans and as human beings to denounce the terrorism altogether. And the terrorism today is synonym to Saudis and Wahhabis, and Wahhabis are synonym to terrorism.
Terrorists! Terrorists! Saudi Arabia terrorists! 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 Saudi Arabia terrorists! 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 Saudi Arabia terrorists! 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 Saudi Arabia terrorists!
Look in Nigeria. What is going on in Nigeria? Boko Haram, which is very known terrorist organization and offshoot of ISIS and Al-Qaeda, what they are doing there, and what the government is doing to stop that terrorism in Nigeria. Nothing. Nothing. You know, the president of Nigeria, when he was asked about those 200 girls who were abducted by Boko Haram, he said, I have no idea about their whereabouts. The president has no idea about those schoolgirls who were abducted by Boko Haram. And recently, it was yesterday's news, the president offered and he initiated negotiations with Boko Haram, and he said he is ready to talk to them. So the one who is ready to talk to Boko Haram terrorists, those who abduct girls, schoolgirls, who kill, who murder, who do everything which is wrong, he is ready to shake hands with those terrorists. But the same person is killing innocent Shias in Nigeria.
Shame on him.
Why 1,000 Shia, innocent Shia Muslims were killed in one day, while where they were gathered to pray and to offer the worship? 1,000, more than 1,000 people in one day were just murdered by the army of Nigeria.
Nigerian army, shame on you. Nigerian army, shame on you. Nigerian army, shame on you. Nigerian army, shame on you.
Nigerian army!
Shame on you.
Nigerian army!
Shame on you.
President of Nigeria!
You.
President of Nigeria!
Shame on you.
President of Nigeria!
Shame on you.
Nigerian government!
Shame on you.
Nigerian government!
Shame on you.
Nigerian government!
Shame on you.
Today, we see terrorism all around the world. In Nigeria, a very great scholar, Sheikh Zakzaky was arrested. And we demand his release.
Free, free.
Free Zakzaky.
Free, free, Zakzaky.
Free
Zakzaky.
Free
Zakzaky.
Free
Zakzaky.
Free
Zakzaky.
Free
Zakzaky.
Unfortunately, the media don't hear us when we speak against terrorism. This is very unfortunate. And this is our complaint against the media of our country. Anyone, print media or electronic media, all of them are responsible, and we really are very sad to say that when we speak against terrorism, nobody hears us. We are Muslims and we are Americans. We are against terrorism. We are against Boko Haram. We are against ISIS. We condemn any kind, any sort of terrorism, anywhere, any place, whoever is doing it, against whoever is done. So we are against terrorism. Today is a very black and dark day for Saudi Arabia. This day.
It's their last gasp. They are taking their last gasp. Brothers and sisters, they are dying, and this is the shame they brought on themselves.
Today, believe me, I promise that what they have done by execution of very great scholar and champion of freedom and peace and justice in the world. He was not just the leader for Saudi oppressed people. He was the leader of all oppressed in the world. He was the voice of oppressed people. He was the voice of those who are victims of terrorism. He was voice of justice. He was voice of peace. And today Saudis executed him, killed him, murdered him. And unfortunately, the media is still silent. But I promise, as I said, I promise, today is the beginning of the end of Saudi regime, inshallah.
Terrorists! Terrorists! Terrorists!
Saudis are allies of our country, unfortunately. But believe me, they are not allies of American people. American people are good people. They are very nice people. But unfortunately, they don't get the true news.
It's because they're a stupid oil. They are given it away for free. They hate everybody. Wahhabism is cough.
If anybody from the media listening to me, please note my message. The media. We are Muslims. We are proud of being American Muslims. And we are against terrorism. We always spoke against terrorism loud and clear. We are against Boko Haram. We are against ISIS. We are against Taliban. We are against Daesh, which is ISIS. We are against the father of and mother of all these, which is Saudi Arabia.
Terrorists!
Terrorists! Saudi Arabia! 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 Also terrorists!
Yeah. This is my last words for you. I don't want to prolong my speech. I have so much to say. So much to say. But last thing, this blood which was shed today will not go in vain at all. This blood, the Saudis should listen to us. They should know that they killed one Nimr.
1,000 comes out.
By killing one Nimr, they originally have given us chance to become Nimr, every single person.
Absolutely.
What was, tell me, what was his, guilt? What he has done? Nothing. A speech, one speech against Saudis. Asking for freedom, asking for justice, asking for peace. Is this crime? Is this something wrong? He was voice of justice, and we are voice of justice all. He will never die.
Inshallah.
But Saudis are going to die very soon.
Inshallah.
Saudis are going to perish very soon.
Inshallah.
And this is the beginning of their end, and it is the beginning of their destruction, and this is the beginning of their death and demise. And they will end, they will go inshallah very soon, and justice will prevail. And Sheikh Nimr's voice will prevail. He will remain alive. And if you kill people who are innocent, they will remain alive. And the killers will die, although if they are alive apparently. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Allah